will count.
What?
And it's good to make it 14-0.
I didn't cut.
Coons on now to kick this one away following the score. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now let's discuss Antonio Brown as he heads back out there now. Hasn't had his best day to this point here in the second quarter, and they're losing. You got to think, though, that also means that maybe the defense doing a good job on it. There's two sides to that coin.
I would agree, so you have to give them credit, but that means you've got to find a way to beat that defense and make sure one of your top playmakers touches the football and has an impact on the game. Change formations, change where he lines up, put him in motion, anything possible to shake him free.
Maybe that into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Let's go!
Great read, and it's picked off.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
It absolutely demolished.
Robert Griffin III now gears up to lead this offense again. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Jarvis Jones. From his outside linebacker spot, he comes up to drop him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know they're going to be extra.
Okay, dude, I have to call.
Guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from it. And he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. I don't think this will even know it. It doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. Mr. Davis, you're a football lifer, my friend. You've called games at the highest level. You know head coaches inside and out. Please explain that one to me. Speechless. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. So they're unsuccessful there, hooking up. That actually hold that thought. We're right back to the action. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on
I'm about to sling it,
here's what we
Homer.
think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Not
Nice
this
first
play.
half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
I'm watching.
On second down, here's Griffin. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. So no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Sometimes the coverage is...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Here's Griffin. He's going to fire one deep.
Let's go!
Complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Griffin. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to try and go deep again. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. But he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
On 3rd down, Griffin. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
On 4th down, here's Andy Lee to kick this one away for Cleveland. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
Yeah, I did.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now it's Roethlisberger. Unable to connect there on the pass.
You got to open one and get that on the way.
5 yards left for the offense. It's 2nd down. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. He'll get the football here. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd down.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away.
Oh, we got a big guy kicking it away. Dang it. It's going to be hard. When big guys are kicking it, bro, they are hard. Never mind.
Fielded just inside the 20. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. The Steelers defense, we watch them get set to go. They did their job last go around, forced the punt, hoping for more of that here.
They got off the field. That's exactly what they wanted to accomplish. Get off the field, turn the ball over to their offense, and kick back and enjoy a little bit of water and rest before they have to go back out there again.
Back out there now and hoping to hurry up and get more water and rest.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4.
Okay, I'm gonna run this.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Looking to jam, and the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. So he couldn't find his man there as it falls to the ground.
Okay, fine, I didn't. Oh, I didn't like throw like that. He was so open.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
Gavin, if you're watching this,
they come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end.
They have a horrible
So they're unsuccessful there, hooking up.
It'll make them worse.
Oh my God, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long. So
wait, hold on. I'm gonna call a timeout.
Probably the smart play to try and pick it up, but they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Now whatever, I'm doing the Hail Mary.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. To throw is RG3. It's caught to 10. And he gets us all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. So they're operating in the red zone. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Unable to connect there on the pass play.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. 2nd and 10. Once again, Griffin. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniel McCullers able to drop him for a loss of 4. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack, although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't, because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that, and the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you face an intentional grounding call.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly exactly that on that play. They get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. So he missed a field goal earlier, but he says not this time, and he's able to knock it through to give his guys 3.
And that's all you want as a kicker, a chance to redeem yourself. You got to have a short memory if you're going to survive at this level, and he's able to get back on track.
Coons back out now to kick this away after the made field goal. Wheaton will return it. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And still no ball. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always think it look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another... player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still,
oh my God, they called it.
Run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Still sorry.
What? Hot.
Brown, the lone receiver.
It's hot.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Hold up. I'm going to finish the game and I'll
Safety blitz winds up paying off. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety...
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh my God, they almost got the...
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Roethlisberger now to throw on third down. So he
Let's
couldn't
go.
find his
He
man
was
there
so
as it
close to that
falls to the
first
ground.
down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
Going? Oh, yeah, they have to. It's fourth quarter.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down. And he locates Wheaton complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
Take like 2 seconds.
Both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The Browns' new signee for the Jets.
Oh my God, I wasn't playing. Oh, I started on pause.
Stupid. Drops him for a of 11.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw
autoplay.
a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
I was my teammate, dog, and I wasn't even playing. They're 2nd and 21.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. He's got time. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And it looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Completes it to Hayward Bay. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That is caught. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys have the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And this seemingly endless drive continues. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. And this is caught at the 8. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Antonio Brown from 19 yards away. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
It would be so funny if the onside kicked it.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. There wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
More.
They'll come out in the pistol.
No, I don't like Watermelon.
Again, it's Crowell.
I don't like Watermelon.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a loss of 6
Never.
on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. This is Johnson, the fullback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. They're going on fourth down. It's Griffin. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Well, you feel the excitement build on those fourth down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on fourth down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on fourth down.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch.
I know you guys can't see right now. I'm doing something.
About running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete.
Offside, defense. Still 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
The Browns in victory formation now as they take the knee.
What's the time?
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Still 2nd down.
Griffin down to a knee, and that should be the final act in this game.
Let's go, D.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. right, Charles, so you win the game. Not only do you get the W in the left-hand column, you get some momentum for the coming week.
Now when you go into the week and you're telling the guys what mistakes have to be corrected, what we have to do to win going forward, you have their full attention. They're excited, they're happy, and they know if they can build that momentum, they can ultimately achieve all their goals.
Let's go one.
And yes, there are more categories, more drills inside of Skills Trainer that will help take your Madden game to the next level. So check them out.
I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Gauntlet Mode. Good luck trying to get out alive.
So let's do this practice.
I would not tell my friends how you just did.
I wanted to run it, but I just can't do that. No, I still caught him. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Be the one to doubt us, 'cause we've been putting in the hours. We only taking what was ours, so you better not be the one to doubt us, 'cause we gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. We been on the road, roll from the go. Hit my glow. You know we been down for too long to give up. Can't go. I need all pesos, want it all. Case closed. I go wild to the wild, can't hold to the ball game over. These boys can't hold me. You boys can't hold us. I told you. Better not be the one to doubt us. Cause we've been putting in the hour. We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. We gon' blow your mind.
I like it.
We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. When I was back home watching them.
No.
We were just
I need to use it.
Here we And with that, we'll send you up to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, which is where we'll find our broadcasting team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, it's an AFC North matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. We saw a blocked field goal return on the game's final play last year. What's in store this time as we're underway from Cleveland? Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. They come out here in the I. They start on the ground with Forsett. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. 6 yards to go here on second down. And there's a flag on the play. They stay on the ground. Forsett again.
Man.
Offside. Defense.
5-yard penalty.
Flacco here on second down. Middle into traffic, and that's complete. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They go play action here on first down. Surveying the field. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Flacco to throw again on second down. And he hits his target, left side, Watson. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be third down.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
Flacco to throw here on third down. That is caught. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Flacco gives to Forsett. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Play fake to Forsett. Now Flacco.
That boy, get out of the house. Sit down.
Dropped. Barkevious Mingo. From his outside linebacker spot, he comes up to drop him for a loss of 10.
Now that was a
They're going to
passer's
chunk it
nightmare.
and get it.
The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Oh my God. My luck. Not strike.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Where are you, Gavin?
So on 4th
Yeah, if
down,
anyone
we'll
wants
call
run
on Sam Cook to punt it away.
He says when Ball Charles strikes again, that's my dad. Yeah, I was just gonna let it go there. I don't even
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. They begin with a run by Crowell.
Oh, good luck with that.
Oh, my goodness. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And on 2nd and 10 now. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. And he's brought down after a good game. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
May throw it.
Here's Griffin.
And oh my God! I was going to say this is going to be a good play. He gets hit. Intercepted.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
This was upstairs, but no.
And an encroachment penalty here will cost them 5 yards.
And it makes it so simple, doesn't it? An easy free 5 yards for the offense given to them by the defense.
How? I was just moving. I had to challenge that, dog.
Still 1st down.
Yeah, I'm a little confused too.
So the defense flinches, contact made, and the 5-yard penalty ensues.
I did not move.
Encroachment, defense.
Yahoo will be there. Yeah,
Still 1st down.
Come on errands with us.
I want to.
Well, okay, open your mini blind then at least. Right now.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go on my errands with him, I guess.